And PDP made them find somewhere I was down. So Zona only and now Peter Obi.
So you want Peter Obi?
Really, I not so Peter Obi. So side to side.
How do you see Nigeria economy under Peter Obi?
It's for Peter Obi and the cow. In the good. In go build Nigeria for us. Well.
So what will be the name of the party of Peter Obi?
Labour. As the Labour here, I want Labour.
So I believe, to me, I think if Atiku Abubakar, who has been there before as a vice president, become the president of this country, I think it will push Nigeria more forward.
Peter Obi, it's going to be better.
Why do you think so?
Because somehow I hear that it's somehow stingy or something like that. A stingy president is the worst.
Tinubu.
Why, sir?
Because it's very intellectual. When it comes to intellectual wise, and strategically, we know what we need in Nigeria to fix Nigeria. Nigeria can become Dubai in no distance time. Once we put Tinubu, so we should be rest assured that everything is okay.
I like former vice president to become the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Which former vice president?
That is Atiku.
And the upcoming election, I see Peter Obi as a presidential candidate, the best one to reunite Nigeria, because we are facing Wazobia now. Nigeria, Atiku is representing the north, while Tinubu is representing the south, while Obi is representing the east. So, but in all indication, Obi is the best candidate.
Obi is the best president of this country.
So do you have your PVC?
I have my PVC.
So you are voting?
I'm voting for Peter Obi. With my two hands, I'm voting for Peter Obi.
What's the name of the party of Peter?
Labour Party. And I am a Labour. Eh?
I want maybe you shout out. Maybe people hear.
Labour Party. We know they give, we know the matter
of money. Like if he open what is Seaport, Port Harcourt Seaport, Calabar Seaport, I think things will change. You understand? Now, so many things. The economy will boost. So I suggest the Obi should be the best candidate for now, so that money will disseminate and circulate and things will be okay.
You say right now Nigeria wants a very good leader. They are tired of this current administration. So you think say he's the best presidential candidate?
My brother, for me, the best person and the best president is Peter Obi.
Is who, sir?
Peter Obi.
Why do you say so?
Why do I say so? Is because the man has never become a president before, but he has done something that we youths has benefited more. At least here in Port Harcourt, you can see some companies the man built, like Neska Shankare, Pabod, many people are working there. The man has never become a president and he has built so many companies here. When the man becomes president, you know that the man will even build refinery. The man will even build this Seaport. The man will do many things for us. So for my own belief, I believe the best candidate is Peter Obi.
How do you see Nigeria economy? Will it get better under him?
Under Peter Obi, Nigeria will be the best. I believe so. We will enjoy Nigeria like the time of good luck Jonathan.
So do you have your PVC?
I have my PVC.
So you are voting?
I'm voting for Peter Obi. With my two hands, I'm voting for Peter Obi.
What's the name of the party of Peter?
Labour Party. And I am a Labour. Eh?
I want maybe you shout out. Maybe people hear.
Labour Party. We know they give, we know they.
Actually, I've not seen anyone yet, but if we must look at somebody like Mr. Peter Obi. That is the person we have as a good presidential candidate.
So why do you say so?
Because he's the only person that have given Nigerian youths hope. You know, all those people, their only this thing is to share money. You know, say it's their turn and all that. So the best person we have seen so far, and a very good track record, is Mr. Peter Obi.
Yeah. So how do you see Nigeria economy under Peter Obi?
At least Peter Obi is not going to perform magic, but at least he's going to try. He's going to reduce some certain things. So that is the thing.
So do you have your PVC?
Why? I have my PVC. My PVC is for Peter Obi.
Peter Obi.
Why, sir?
Because looking at the antecedents, the programs during some interview, if you check their interviews one by one, you see that what each of them is presenting to Nigeria, that of Obi own is more cogent in connection with the situation we find ourselves now.
What do you think that Obi offered differently?
Uh, what is different is that as an economist, he's looking beyond now. Then I see him as a man that is not tribalistic. That is just the major thing.
How do you see Nigerian economy under Peter Obi?
Well, looking at someone who came from a tribe that they are all known as business people, as an economist also, he can cut off excesses, then use it, join it together with other things and make the economy stabilize, because he said something that any country that there is a class of rich and poor being separated so far, things doesn't work well. It's not about getting rich, then pack it somewhere, but use those things to develop others. Because when you have more stabilized people, the economy remains stabilized.
So do you have your PVC?
I have my PVC.
You are voting for?
Yeah, I'm obedient.
We have Atiku, we have Peter Obi. Who among these presidential candidates do you think is the best qualified for this upcoming election? Like, we go rule Nigeria well?
At least if they give it to Peter Obi, it's going to be better.
Why do you think so?
Because somehow I hear that it's somehow stingy or something like that. A stingy president is the person that can rule Nigeria.
What of Tinubu? They said Tinubu has more experience.
Forget about the experience of a thing. All we need in Nigeria is a good candidate that can make Nigeria move forward. That's all.
So you feel Tinubu, you call Peter Obi a stingy man?
It's not like that. It's not I'm saying he's a stingy man. The person that is street is the person that can rule Nigeria.
So do you have your PVC?
I have my PVC.
Okay. Who are you voting for?
Peter Obi now.
He says he's the best presidential candidate for this upcoming election. Tinubu, Atiku, Sowore Kwankwaso. Who you feel say is the best? We go lead Nigeria out of this trouble where we did right now.
For my own opinions, I like former vice president to become the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Which former vice president?
That is Atiku Abubakar.
Okay, why, sir?
Because I know the man is a good man, and the man is can lead Nigeria from this local level.
How do you see Nigeria economy under Atiku?
Under President, not Atiku now, under Buhari.
Under Atiku, right? Under Atiku, if Atiku wins, how do you see Nigeria economy under him?
If Atiku wins, I believe that the economy will be better than now.
So do you have your PVC, sir?
I have my own.
So you are voting for?
I'm voting for Atiku Abubakar.
Do you know Sowore?
Yes, I know so.
Who do you think is the best among these four we are listed?
I think the best person is, for now, the best person is Peter Obi.
Why do you say so?
Peter Obi has everything to take care of Nigeria and put Nigeria in order. Number one, the economy will be stable. There will be circulation of money. Like if he open Seaport, Seaport, Calabar Seaport, I think things will change. You understand? Now, so many things, the economy will boost. So I suggest the Obi should be the best candidate for now, so that money will disseminate and circulate and things will be okay for you and I, for ordinary man in Nigeria.
So what do you say about Obi not giving shishi?
No. Obi cannot just give out money anyhow. Obi will teach you how to make the money. You understand? In Nigeria, we need someone that teach you how to make the money. giving you money when you don't know how to get the money, you will waste the money.
So, sir, you know, a lot of people, because I've done this a lot of times. Some people say Peter Obi, the money where he save. You know, a lot of people say he save money for Anambra, like billions. A lot of people criticize him, say the money should have been used for the betterment of life of people. He shouldn't have saved the money. What's your thought on that, sir?
Now, he used to tell us that the money that is made for public should be used for public. So he saved the money for the public, and the money should be used for public. I think that's the best thing. So Obi has a very good and a simple spirit and mind to do the work.
He shouldn't have saved the money. He should have used it for the public.
He saved the money. He said, I've saved the money for the public, and the money should be used for the public. So he did well.
Do you have your PVC, sir?
I have my PVC.
So, so who are you voting?
I'm voting for Peter Obi.
A new leader, somebody that will lead us. People want somebody that is faithful, that will lead us out of this economy trouble that we are currently. So who you feel say is the best presidential candidate for this election we go take on for this 2023?
Anyway, as for me, I can't just tell anybody mindset for now, because everybody has their own mindset for the presidency and all the rest until when they become the president. But to me, let's take to flashback when PDP was in government for taking Nigeria. We believe that PDP has done a lot in Nigeria during the on presidency level. So I believe, to me, I think if Atiku Abubakar, who has been there before as a vice president, become the president of this country, I think it will push Nigeria more forward than what we are seeing today and what we are living in today. I just think so.
So you think Atiku Abubakar is the best?
Yeah, to me, not in the mind of Nigerians, but to me, I think is the best to me.
So how do you see Nigeria economy under Atiku?
Well, God knows, because I think with God's grace, He will be the one to take us out.
So, sir, do you have your PVC?
Yes, I have.
So you are voting for?
I'm going for my mindset. Yes.
Now with these old politicians, at least we need a new breed. The youth, the trust of the youth is where I belong to. The youth of the youth is obedient. They are where we belong to. And by the special grace of God, we hope if in Nigeria we do the right foot, this INEC will do the right foot in. At least the best candidate there is Peter Obi.
Why do you say so?
Because when he was the governor of Anambra State, he performed well.
Well, a lot of people criticize when he was a governor of Anambra State. A lot of people said that, you know, he left some money at bank, said he invested the money. A lot of people say he should have used the money, he shouldn't have saved the money. The money is meant to better the lives of people instead of saving the money. So what's your thought on that, sir?
Excuse me, those people criticize him, they're evil ones. When this man was the governor of Anambra State, he performed well. I'm not from Anambra State, but I have somebody in Anambra State. I did my equip the schools, he worked roads, and he left money for the bank, for the next governor. So the man performed well. So anybody that criticizes him that the man didn't perform well, that person is telling lies.
So, sir, do you have your PVC?
Yes, I have my PVC.
So you are voting for?
I'm voting for Labour Party. That is Peter Obi, by the grace of God. Thank you. Yeah, well.
Looking at the ticket, when they pick up the ticket, here of APC Tinubu picking ticket with 100 million, and PDP Atiku picking ticket at 40 or 50 million. And other ones, I don't know their prices, but I believe somebody who picked ticket of 100 million at this situation of country, I wonder what is going there to do. I believe when he go there, he would like to, to reimburse himself before whatever he want to do. So I believe those people that did not pick ticket with millions and millions, I think they are best people to pick up. Yeah, thank you.
Who are these people, sir?
I don't know of Kwankwaso and Peter Obi. I don't know their ticket money, but I believe their own is not as buoyant as the other ones. Thank you.
Who you feel say is the best among those people that didn't pay much for their presidential?
Okay, I think Obi is okay. It's okay. He's a businessman and an economist. I think he can perform creditably if he given the chance. Yeah.
How do you see Nigeria economy under Peter Obi?
Under
Peter Obi?
They have not been there now, so you cannot say Nigerian economy under him.
But you know what is going on currently in the country? Inflation, Boko Haram, banditry. You know what is going on currently in the country? Inflation, high cost of living and all that. A lot of people are saying that Peter Obi come because of his expertise as a businessman can change a lot of things in the country. So what's your thought on that?
We believe so. We believe so. We believe so he can. Let's give him a chance. Let him make a trial. Because in past election, I think 2015, 2014, he merged with his vice to Atiku, which we believe that time if they had been given a chance, they would have performed more than now. The economy would have been a better state than now. So I believe if he been given chance, he will perform more.
So, do you have your PVC, sir?
Yes, yes, sir.
So why are you voting?
I vote for Peter Obi, obedience.
So in this upcoming election now, who you feel say the best qualified candidate? Tinubu, Atiku, Peter Obi, Sowore Kwankwaso?
Tinubu.
Why, sir?
Because it's very intellectual when it comes to intellectual-wise, and strategically, we know what we need in Nigeria to fix Nigeria. Nigeria can become Dubai in no distance time. Once we vote Tinubu, so we should be rest assured that everything is okay for us.
So, but a lot of people are complaining of the APC current administration. You know what is going on: economic instability, banditry, Boko Haram. You know, Nigeria is so much in distress right now. What do you say of APC? Because a lot of people have a lot of doubt about that they are not fit to rule Nigeria again. What's your thought on that, sir?
Okay, thank you for that question. Severally, we have been complaining about mismanagement of administration, which did not start today. It commenced long ago, and not that it commenced like that. From the administration of military to the 16 years of PDP of throwing Nigeria into bankruptcy. And nevertheless, the situation of banditry did not just occur. It occurred during the PDP era. So, and we are trying to nurse the situation. Even till this moment, the capacity and what we have done in the administration of PDP, if it was APC, if it was PDP, they could not achieve that. So you people are just looking at it from the other hand. You people are not giving us exactly situation, how it was when our government commenced in 2015. And the success rate that we've recovered in the last 7.5 years is nothing to, it's more even good than what they did for their last 16 years.
So, sir, how do you see the Nigeria economy under Tinubu?
It will be a very great one if Tinubu emerge. Because I learned one thing in Tinubu administration. I was in Lagos for the complete 8 years. And Lagos is nowhere to be found because we know how we got more where. It fits out some certain things. And in Lagos today, some people are there to the tax that we have them to pay. So you that you are doing this interview, when last do you pay tax? I do pay tax on a daily basis, on a monthly basis. As soon as I came with my taxes, now I will show you. So with Tinubu administration, among what he told us that everybody should ready to pay tax. And once we pay tax, everything will be okay for us.
Okay. So, sir, do you have your PVC?
Yes, I do.
So you are voting for?
I'm voting for Tinubu, of course. And not only me, my wife, my family, my extended family. Because I don't want to go into what people put us to in the last 23 or 24 years that they've been there.
Okay.
So I would like APC to run.
Who you say is the best presidential candidate with four we are mentioned now for Nigeria?
We need as a Nigerian, let me be frank. I think Peter Obi is best suit for this country.
Okay, why is everybody say Peter Obi, Peter Obi?
We need someone who can stabilize the economy, that has vision. Because right now, as it is now, we need someone who can accommodate Nigerians together, put Nigerians together, know what's best for Nigeria. Not all about to come here and tell us, I will do this, I will do this. Okay, let's take it back to his time during his reign at Anambra State, being the governor of Anambra State. At least he made a lot of things for Anambra. They have money. So if he can rule Nigeria, that means Nigeria will be able to stabilize their naira value, economic value, and maybe educational sector will be great also.
Some critics said that the money he saved for Anambra, a lot of people say he saved some billions for Anambra. Some people said the money should have been used to develop the state, not saving the money. What's your thought on that?
If Anambra State has this type of money, whether he developed the state or he didn't, the next governor that took over from him was supposed to do the development also. Because he already saved the money. Let's say, okay, he doesn't have time to develop the state, and he saved this money. Being the next governor who take over from Peter Obi, what was he supposed to do with the money? Develop the state, invest with the money. He invested the money. That's why if Peter Obi didn't invest that money, Anambra State wouldn't have gotten enough money like that. As of then, before he took over from office, we knew that Anambra State was owing. They don't have money. So we knew Anambra State doesn't have money as of then. You can't count Anambra State as one of the richest states as of then. But he took over Anambra State and put it upward. Development, if he can, let's say, if he develops.
Let me ask you now, do you have your PVC?
Yes, sure.
So you are voting for?
I was then a PDP. But right now, I think I am an obedient. I need to be.
You are voting for Peter Obi?
With that, yes, sure.
Memory and the way I think what is going on right now. For now, I can't tell you that maybe it's Tinubu, is obedient, is anybody. We should just pray God should lead us. If you remember some years ago, when we talk about Buhari, everybody is saying change. But see where we are today. I'm not telling you whether we are telling us about APC or PDP. Let's just tell God that the right person should be there. You may say that it's Tinubu, he's not the right person. You may say he's obedient, he's not the right person. My own wish is just that God should give us the right person in Nigeria. Because if you are telling me to tell you that Tinubu, obedient, or Atiku, none of them, everybody is fighting for his or her own pocket. They are fighting for their pocket. Imagine no one will come and pick you in your house that you are a graduate, let me fix you up. Maybe you work for them, you do, and you can ask many people that is very closer to them.
Okay, but looking at the antecedent, what they've done in the recent time, like what Peter Obi did in Anambra State, a lot of people have been raising point about what he did in Anambra, and Tinubu, what he did in Lagos. Also, I just want to know who you feel say with Atiku, Credence, and Sowore. At least you have they are credible. Some of them are credible men. So, what's your thought on that? Who you feel say at least you feel point to one say this one at least things will change with this one. Who you feel among them say is best qualified?
My brother, if we are looking at it that way, I'm going to tell you we should look about if we are not talking about the age, if we want to go back to what they have done, to their past tense, we should just cancel what we call Atiku. Atiku is not part of them. If you want to put on board, you are talking about obedience or you are talking about Tinubu. I think to my own view, to what I'm seeing, because many people claim Tinubu have this one, you have this one, which if you are going online these days, you see something that they believe that is Tinubu's own. We now know the real source of those things, you understand? I will just let the youth, we should just think about one thing. Let's see years back Lagos, what is going on in Lagos. Let's see the betray Obasanjo do with Tinubu and other government there. I assume Tinubu was, as in, he fall into the trap of this man, Obasanjo, Lagos will not be there. And if you go to Lagos today, let me say in the next 2 months, if you go back to Lagos, you will see ask people, are you sure this place, the place I was that time? I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. So for someone to make Lagos that way, I think it will bring something up in Nigeria. We cannot use Anambra and Lagos. It's not the same place.
So you feel say Tinubu is the best presidential candidate?
I feel that. I think he's the best one.
Okay, do you have your PVC upcoming election now? Who you think say is the best presidential candidate?
Obi is the best president of this country because he has been obedient to this country. So I regard him to be the #1 president in this country.
So why do you say obedience?
Because it will make everything to be very cheaper. Merely looking at him, you know the good man. They say by their fruit you shall know them. Looking at him, you know that he's the best president of this country because he's a very nice man and very obedient to the nation.
So I want to ask you now, how you see Nigeria economy under Peter Obi?
Now, my brother, and even myself, I'm very, very tired. My business is not doing well. Even it's not moving like before. I'm tired of this country. I'm looking away to go out of this country, sir.
You want to run out of the country?
Yes, because of the economy of the country. I'm tired. Everything is increasing everywhere. Things are very expensive.
So if Peter Obi enter now, how will you feel?
I believe that everything will be okay and very cheap. And the rate of things, even poor people, you don't know the difference between the poor man and the rich man now. But if that Peter Obi is there to make everything very cheaper.
Do you have your PVC?
Yes, I have.
Permanent voters card?
Yes, I have.
Voting for?
I'm voting for Obi.
So, Sowore, Atiku Peter Obi, how do you see this man?
Ni kam gaskiya ina son Peter Obi ne don ina son canja party. I want change party. APC and PDP made them find somewhere go sit down. So zona wani wuri. Ina son Peter Obi.
So you want Peter Obi?
Really, ina son Peter Obi ne. Sosai.
How do you see Nigeria economy under Peter Obi?
It's for Peter Obi yana da kyau. In dey good. In go build Nigeria for us. Well.
So do you have your PVC?
Ina da shi.
So what will be the name of the party of Peter Obi?
Labour. As I the Labour here, I want Labour.
All right, thank you. Sunana?
Sunana Ben.